I want to bring it back to you.
Okay, go ahead.
You were born a rich man's son.
Okay.
And you grew to become even richer. What if you hadn't been born rich? What do you think you would have been?
I was in real estate. I didn't want to do real estate. I wanted to actually make movies. I wanted to actually go and make movies. And I wanted to be a professional baseball player. I wanted to be, you know, lots of different things. But ultimately, I decided that I just did well with real estate. And maybe I put showbiz in real estate.
What do you think is the difference between being a businessman and being president?
Well, there is a difference. There is a big difference. You have to really have more heart, in my opinion, as president. The decisions are so much bigger. I mean, when you're going to send somebody into war where you know potentially thousands of people are going to be killed on both sides, not just our side, on both sides. These are massive decisions. These are unbelievable decisions. And I always say a president needs heart.
Now, you seem almost unable to let things go when people come after you. You call it counterpunching. But as president...
How can you possibly say that?
But as president, you're going to have to let some things go.
No,
Why should the voters believe you can do it?
Well, I think I can do it, but at the same time, I'm going to be very loyal to the voters. I mean, I will fight very hard for the voters like I fight for myself.
Including when it comes to members of the press?
Well, if you get treated dishonestly by the press, and I'm not referring to you at all, but there are many people that treat me very dishonestly.
But even if that's true, let's say they're corrupt.
They're corrupt.
You know, didn't we just go through 7 years of a president that most Republicans said was way too thin-skinned when it came to his media coverage?
Well, I can't report on other presidents. I can only say this. I have great respect for good writers, and not all of the media is dishonest at all. There's some tremendous people in the media, but much of it is. They say, if I believe Fox, which I do, they say that I've had $2 billion worth of free airtime,
right,
or whatever they happen to call it. I've had actually an amazing number. I didn't realize it was this bad. 55,000 negative ads have been against me. And despite that, here I am.
The free airtime comes in some part because of the controversies that you've generated.
Perhaps.
Is that why you did it?
Well, I guess it might be a little bit. I mean, for some reason, I get ratings. I don't know what that is. You'll have to explain that to me because I've, never necessarily understood it.
Did Melania or Ivanka ever tell you to stop with the tweets and all the rest of it?
A little bit, but at the same time, they know that I've taken down many, and taking down in respect. Okay, I'm not saying take down, but, I've beaten many people that are very smart. I think Melania would like to see me be a little bit more presidential, but then after, let me say this. I don't think if I wanted to act, and I could act that very easily. That would be so easy. That's an act. And
to be presidential?
Well, I think it is to a certain extent. I think if I use that demeanor, just the demeanor, I probably wouldn't be talking to you, certainly not be talking to you about the successful race.
If you don't become president, will this all have been for nothing? Or will you have changed America?
I will say this. If I don't go all the way and if I don't win, I will consider it to be a total and complete waste of time, energy, and money.